In January 2015, a group of young people in LIC started an education support outreach to the Korleman community. This was initiated after Mary Edido, one of the LIC volunteers who go to Korleman to support the Sunday school outreach, noticed the difficulties of some junior high school students. The objective of this outreach is to help the Form 3 students to revise and go through past questions in order to prepare them for the June 2015 exams. It is also to disciple and counsel the students with the aim to anchor them in their faith and dissuade them from the habits that militate against their spiritual goals. Teaching takes place at the Korleman Methodist Primary School on Saturdays from 10:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. The last 30 minutes is used as and when possible for discipleship. Currently, the team is made up of Mary Edido as team leader, Mavis Alute, Raphael Ama, Agnes Kwansa, and Sandra Soa. With some help from others, the team has invested in the complete syllabus for the BEC. They have also purchased other books with answered past questions, helpful for revisions. Due to various influences, students are not able to study consistently enough and do not have access to quality tuition to help them prepare for their examinations. It is these concerns and the love of Christ that move their hearts to embark on an outreach to help teach and revise with the Form 3 students for their final JSS exams.
Okay, I started coming here for Sunday school service with the women who come here to have service with them. And then I realized that some of them, especially for the last year BC candidates, few of them went to the secondary school and some of them did not go at all. So from my interaction with them, they didn't have good results. That's why they didn't go to SS. When I realized that some of the students here need some help, I contacted some of my friends at church and they bought into their idea. They were very much ready to also come and help.
Outreach started on 10th January 2015 and so far there have been over 20 outreach visits teaching them mathematics, science and English.
I come here on Saturdays and Sundays. Saturdays, I replace any of my colleagues who can't make it because sometimes other things come up and we have to support ourselves. But for the Sundays, I'm mainly here to assist them in preparation for their exams. So I take the Form 3's English language on Sundays. And Saturdays I take the Form 1s and 2s, all the Form 3s for English. A second section where they are supposed to do some writings. They want to test their ability to write under, short period. The duration is 2 hours per section, either on a Saturday or a Sunday. We use 1 hour 30 minutes for teaching and exercises and discussions, and then we use 30 minutes for a kind of motivation on any Bible verse or any devotion we had for the day earlier in the day, and then we discuss with them, and then we encourage them that God is with them and they would succeed in life. There are students who can make it because most of the questions we give them in class are questions they are not privy to. They have probably not met it anyway, but we just come and give it to them and hope that they can be able to write, and they do their best. Just that there are some few grammatical errors we are working on.
But now we are 6 in number 2 maths teachers, 2 English teachers, and 2 science teachers. We all meet at Medina to pick the salon car, and then we get to the Korleman Junction and pick taxi from there to this place. So it's quite smooth. But going back, sometimes you need to wait for some time when a taxi. It's not easy getting vehicles moving from Korleman to the junction. So sometimes we need to wait some time for the vehicle to come. It's part of the kingdom work. As we propagate the gospel, we help them physically to also be strong and compete in society.
There is great opportunity to develop this outreach to impact positively on the students. There is opportunity also to solicit used textbooks from LIC members to be donated free of charge to the students to help them in their studies. There is need for more volunteers to ensure effective supervision during the teaching sessions. Currently, the team goes to Korleman using the public transport system, and this requires a high level of commitment on the part of volunteers due to the waiting period and other challenges with public transportation. Therefore, any relief in this area is welcome.
Papa me come smoni ame a school me come smoni na buy a school nke me papa we na Sunday pa she me come ko gba me to ye ame de cha me no na me to na le fi e come hu no ji wo ji na me ke ba ka se ni follow smoni na ba ha me helping hand she o na ke je no pe di problem e wo hu fe effort e ke me come see other school say me ke teacher say aye ke headmaster or apenenu me committee school shishi she me come on committee am be am for me some be back akene keni money ma ha le helping hand den ha le ke she heli e wale be don ife ko na me ni ba ye wa amewa she for be won me sumo na me at school she will be o na akenu mo e grow amekeni bi nji e wo pa fa yi akeshi o akama na sande gba ha wo e ko ni kemeje outside na akame na wiemo amba abotui kuna me na ko in life e o ba no fe fio kan mo go ni no e ba hi ton lo e ni ba bi ni mani makake in fact am too little of it play ati nyomo ado am ke handi tumo papa na me think me am be no ni.
Some of the children who don't go to school, their challenge is their parents don't have the fees to pay their school fees. Some of them don't have textbooks, need help with some of their fees, and also provide some textbooks or exercise books that will help them or facilitate their studies.
It helps us learn more ahead in school because when we come to this place, some of the things that we haven't been taught in school, when you come to this place and learn them, when you go back to school, you become good in doing them. You also help us to understand research.
It helps us to improve on our learning and help towards our final exams.
Whenever our teachers need something in school we don't understand, we can ask the teachers so that they explain
Some of the things that we don't understand in school, when we come here, they explain it to us.
We appeal to anyone who is willing to help in any way to come on board and let's give these children some good future.
I think I'm an example of what we are seeing here. I didn't really grow up in an environment where I had everything for myself or the best of everything. And so when I see such people, you know, my heart beats for them. I wish they would dream higher, they would aspire, you know, big things, and then when they work at it with prayer, determination, they can do it. Some of our colleagues in Accra or LIC or any other places have the best of education, and yet they don't see the need to impart into other people who did not have, you know, such opportunities. So I would encourage everybody, the rich, the poor, the educated, the semi-educated, everybody, to help, educate our children, and so that we can have a better nation and a good country.
In conclusion, we echo St. Paul's admonishment in Acts 20:35. In everything I did, I showed you that by this kind of hard work, we must help the weak, remembering the words the Lord Jesus himself said, "It is more blessed to give than to receive."
The birds that sing, and I hear the beauty of the ocean beats, the perfect harmony it holds. That's when I believe, you're Lord. There is no one like you, and you made it all, oh, just for your pleasure. You are the one who's done it all. The hearts of those who do seek the Lord rejoice. He's the Lord, our God. Let's do it again. When I think of all the beauty of this world, oh Lord, my heart sings out with pure joy. And the birds that sing, and the beauty of the ocean